Hate to break it to you, Cole, but we'll never fit in at Central.
Bella a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul nostro canale dal vostro Nico Gaming e bentornati per questo nuovo gameplay di ALLA NOIRE, il poliziesco investigativo. Allora, durante l'ultimo caso purtroppo il nostro capo ci ha tirato l'orecchio, anche perché purtroppo non siamo riusciti ad arrestare la famosa banda criminale e perciò praticamente ci ha sbattuto, ci ha dato casi minori. Adesso il prossimo luogo dobbiamo andare nel luogo dell'incidente, scena dell'incidente automobilistico nella scarpata sotto il cartellone. Dobbiamo andare a verificare questo incidente, perché purtroppo l'ultimo caso è stato abbastanza complicato e purtroppo abbiamo fatto degli errori e purtroppo si sa come succede quando facciamo degli errori. Praticamente abbiamo sbagliato, praticamente non siamo riusciti ad arrestare la banda criminale, purtroppo. Ce l'hanno messa nel sacco, perciò il nostro capo ci ha tirato le orecchie. E niente, adesso ci ha dato casi minori. Comunque il gioco è bello, è un gioco investigativo che praticamente stile GTA, però è bello, molto bello. Ecco la macchina caduta dalla scarpata.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon.
She's married to Guy McCaffrey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers is Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. Pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, install the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
La lingua tagliente pure.
Hey, out of the way,
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
E giù come ci si arriva? Da sotto, ovviamente.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Vediamo un po'.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Che? Mutande.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Ci mancano anche le mutande strappate. La borsa, cosa c'è dentro? Cara Jessie, ti prego cara, per favore torna a casa. Sei una brava ragazza, educata cara e non sei fatta per Hollywood. A M. Molly manchi tantissimo. Lettere della madre.
She's a long way from home.
C'è altro? La targa.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it
Ha
wanted
passato
these things dead.
l'acceleratore, chi l'ha fatto voleva che questo da una cazzarola. Perciò l'ha messa
Someone
apposta.
managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff.
Perciò quindi o l'hanno fatto apposta perché volevano che morisse in un incidente, però prima tanto che bisogna andare a interrogare la vittima.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like.
Mi piace,
Keep
stai
out.
zitto. Allora, falsa testa rimpicciolita.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off
L'ultima
cliffs.
cosa che mi ricordo è che mi sono messa alla guida.
The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You don't remember where the head came from?
I don't know anything about a head. Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
Passeggera ferita.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Dichiara di essere stata
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey
Il
Finn.
tentativo si riflette un narcotico.
It's no wonder I feel so
Ecco, perché mi
dopey.
c'è la testa. Ma chi?
I can't
Non
remember.
ricordo nulla.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this.
Mark
My
Bishop.
husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. Sospetto, Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer.
Produttore cinematografico.
That's
Quanto
right,
riguarda lui,
involved,
lascia
right?
vicino a cocaina mio marito, ma non credo proprio.
You just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture.
Poi la ritratta.
Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I ended up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Poi bisogna interrogare la ragazzina. Pronto soccorso, perfetto. Il posto a destinazione, andiamo. Comunque il
You drive.
produttore Mark
We need to go over the
bisogna
case notes.
comunque visitarlo perché può darsi anche che sia stato lui. Hai preso conoscenza, bene. Almeno la possiamo interrogare.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to
Feeling
be
better
managed
since
by
this
a
morning,
doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Quindi, rapporto sull'incidente.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You could have died in a crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about
Sono andata
that.
con Giuni, lei sa tutto del mondo.
I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the movie business.
Associazione con Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
Contatto con I genitori.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been
Non
through?
vede cosa mi è capitato. Segni di
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone.
sdraiarmi su
There
una
were
pietra.
lights,
C'erano luci, una
camera.
telecamera.
It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lamb pickle, willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Vai, segui, segui.
There she goes. Come on.
Go, 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 go. Seguiamoli, seguiamoli.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Hit the brakes, Cole. Give some room.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
maybe? No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a
puttana, vivi
bitch.
nell'appartamento 803, cazzo, vieni, andaci, perché sennò sto qui. C'è caso anche che lo pestino. Nuovo luogo, appartamento di Bishop, scelto quella pellicola. Allora, luoghi. Appartamento di Bishop subito, destinazione, perfetto.
You know the way. You can drive.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
Già, perché se vogliono vendicare di quello lì, del pervertito.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor.
Ascensore
It's the
gira a
last one.
sinistra nel corridoio e l'ultima porta a destra.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I doubt it.
No, non è questo l'indizio che vogliamo.
I don't think this is going to help us. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Presented to Mark.
Not sure this means much. Not much help. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Biglietto. Da Mark Bishop pagate all'Orna Hopwood la somma di $20.000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Nothing significant.
Niente di importante. Segno di $20.000. Andiamo, continuiamo la ricerca. Qui in cucina non penso ci sia.
Don't think this is anything. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Allora, devo finire la perlustrazione. Non ho ancora finito.
Optimistic, Cole. Doesn't look like anything.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Incidental.
Aggressione.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Pubblicazione di B, anzi l'assegno da 20.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
E Panzan che ci hanno rifilato. Allora, vediamo un po'. Prossimo luogo da cercare, bisogna andare anche all'appartamento di Bishop, si potrebbe andare però,
You're behind the wheel.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in.
In your eyes I read such...
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Ecco la testa.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One wing here. There's a room on the other side.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Cazzo si fa? Ci sarà un modo. essere in modo perché... Ci deve essere un modo. Qui no, che è chiuso. Tombola. Ma guarda, una stanza segreta. Tombola, camera segreta.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Il filmato del provino non c'è tombola. C'è altro da ispezionare? Non credo. Ubicazione di Bishop.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy? I never liked Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
Bisogna rientrare qui. C'era l'ingresso.
Detectives! Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb.
Stupido sarebbe.
But I'm a lot less
Buon
polite, you smug
negozio.
son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small.
Perdiamo tempo con gente.
And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I'll drive for the tires. Keep your foot down. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
To lose those fools, Phelps.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Make a move. Sit ducks here.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Can you drive to this one?
Oh, Christ.
Scagnozzi. Sì, imparate pezzi di merda. Ve l'aveva detto Phelps, non gli tracciate la polizia, non gli tracciate la polizia, altrimenti la pagate. Imparate. 7 di tamburi della giustizia. Cazzo che set cinematografico è dell'orrore.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! We're trying to help you, Bishop.
Dove vai? Dove vai? Vieni qua che te becco!
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice. I didn't do anything. Bishop, that's enough.
Tardo, figlio di puttana! Sei bastardo.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Dai, ma vaffanculo! Bastardo, bastardo che non sei altro, bastardo!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Ma maiala, oh, da capo così, vaffanculo.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boy. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Sono già arrivati.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detectives are trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
This really... Ain't that one, fucker! God, they're everywhere.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
You have to get me out of here.
Kill it.
Madonna. Ma vaffanculo. Via. Puttana Eva, puttana.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Can't hit him from this distance.
Really hurts.
God, they're everywhere. Come get me.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
It's worse than a war zone.
Get me out of here.
Segue l'altro.
Candidate!
Forza, forza!
Weapons on the ground, now!
I don't want to die. I'm out of here. Just got you there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. There's an army of them. We're done for.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
I should have known that big was coming.
Stay down.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Find some cover.
Follow me! Come on!
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
All right, let's go. Now!
Bishop, that's enough.
How long do you think you can hold out?
He's there, right there! Kill him!
All right, let's kill this rat bastard.
Che cazzo, beccatevi questo, malviventi del cazzo.
Now this is what I call
Cattura
a
che
result.
sparatoria.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to the That is justice.
Questa è giustizia con la G maiuscola, detective. Cazzo, prima ci tiri le orecchie e poi ce l'odi, ma vaffanculo te. Con la reputazione che sei stato promosso, addirittura. Grazie capo. Grande caso, grande promozione. E vai così. Bene, bene.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, detective? Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Leroy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
Table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Cervelli con la droga, infatti. Ti pareva.
So what about that drink, boys?
Però noi. Caso chiuso. Danni ai veicoli, $93, riferiti in zero, danni proprio. Se avessi raggiunto prima l'appartamento avresti potuto suonarli agli scagnozzi di McAfee. Caso chiuso, meritorio. 3. Vabbè, dai. Promosso alla omicidi, stazione di polizia di centro. Siamo promossi alla omicidi, dal traffico alla omicidi, però. 6 mesi dopo addirittura. L'omicidio del Rossetto. Siamo alla omicidi, ora siamo stati promossi. Cazzarola. Siamo passati all'omicidio, infatti.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table.
Posizione massima di livelli. Il capo ha pensato di promuovere Cole Phelps dalla furti all'omicidio. E vai, promossi.
Stand up, Phelps.
In piedi, Phelps, goditi l'applauso. Grazie ragazzi, grazie, troppo buoni.
You're in the major leagues now,
ora sei nell'Olimpo, figliolo. Rusty Galloway, un ottimo sceriffo
fine
della vecchia
arm of
scuola,
the
ti
old
prenderà
school
sotto la sua
will be
ala.
taken
Nuovo partner. Rusty Galloway.
Your first case is the
Il primo
murder of
caso
a
sarà
woman
l'omicidio di
found
una
last
donna,
night in
ritrovata ieri
Bernard,
notte con
all
addosso
signs of
tutti
the
i segni del
werewolf.
lupo mannaro.
Get out to the scene, lads.
Addirittura, casi eclatanti, allora. Completare tutti i casi di un dipartimento sblocca le strade di ALLA, una modalità in cui puoi pattugliare la città e occuparti dei crimini in strada. Ogni dipartimento offre diversi crimini in strada, ovviamente. Ovviamente il luogo è la scena del crimine, ovvero, infatti, Tempo Street, Taverna del Lidl. Ok, andiamo. Abbiamo cambiato anche il vestito, e infatti è più elegante.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
She was 13 if she was a day.
Tanto la macchina è sempre la stessa. No, infatti.
You can drive.
Nuovo dipartimento, nuova promozione, nuovo partner.
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
Scena del crimine.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
You have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero.
È Phelps, ragazzi, l'eroe di guerra, il paladino delle puttane assassine. Cerca di abituarti, Phelps.
Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Ora sparite. Fuori dai coglioni. Giornalisti di sta minchia. Perciò quindi dai furti agli omicidi. Diciamo che i casi aumentano. E che cazzarola.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this.
Come le murze, le
It's known locally as the morgue.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look...
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Niente di significativo. Fanculo BD Tex.
Interesting. What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia?
La Dahlia nera, Tex.
Your guess is as good as mine.
La Dahlia nera.
Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight.
Dopo
I'll confirm
mezzanotte
with you
devo
later.
confermarlo più tardi. Che cos'è?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
No, aspetta, analizza. Tombola. Ah. Club La Bamba 626 North Spring Street. Che cazzo è?
The Bamba Club. Why steal a
Club La Bamba,
ticket?
perché rubare un accendino da tavolo? Infatti, perché rubare un accendino da tavolo? Il caso si infittisce. Serial killer in arrivo. C'è panne per i miei denti. Interessante. Altri indizi? Qui cosa c'è? La borsetta. Qui c'è, vabbè, questa è una spazzola. Non è rilevante. La borsetta, nella borsetta cosa c'è?
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
When we get to the Bamba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Perciò dunque, il luogo è, vabbè, il Club La Bamba, perché c'è l'accendino, il nightclub frequentato dalla vittima dell'omicidio. Andiamo a vedere. Forse è un serial killer? La cosa comincia a piacermi.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
The werewolf? For my money? Copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on the
L'arresto è
wall.
decente. In effetti l'arresto di un serial killer è un bell'arresto. È sempre l'omicidi, cioè l'omicidi infatti tratta anche dei serial killer. Che spettacolo! Il killer del lupo mannaro arrestato dall'agente Phelps. Però sarebbe un gran titolone. Club La Bamba. Cazzo di nome è Club La Bamba?
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Celine Henry.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here in a little part. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I just don't know how to dance.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
Christ. You going to pay for that?
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Conoscenza del marito.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will you? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. Rang him back around 11:30. Got no answer.
Sospetto visto insieme alla vittima?
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
How about a name? This is a murder beef, McCall. You don't want any adverse publicity for this place, do you?
If I had names, I would give them to you. I like Celine. I'd like to see you get whoever did this. Clear on that?
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Was it valuable? Could it be motive for her murder?
Who could say these days? I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
McCall, you said you liked her, and yet you've been no help at all. I want Celine's address.
142 North Union. Now get the hell out of my bar.
Where's that?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Cazzo è la macchina? Ah, lì. Cos'è la macchina dove c'è? Volevo capire dove era la macchina. Che è questa? Allora. Luoghi. Allora, la casa per forza.
Can you drive to this one? You're behind the wheel.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instinct.
Greeting you from Los Angeles.
Donna oh.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh yeah. Che ora mi ha incuriosito sto omicidio, cazzarola. Anche se ne non valeva molto, però comunque l'hanno ammazzata, cioè poi quella scritta strana, Black Dahlia, Tex. Ecco la casa della vittima.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
C'è un vetro rotto.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
E controlliamo.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
It doesn't appear to be connected. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Size 9, above average for a lady.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
I don't think this is going to help us.
All'appartamento 2. Jacob.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of your hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Vicinato però dove?
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
I knew it wasn't safe around here.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Appartamento di Jacob. E andiamo a trovare il tuo marito.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night.
Adesso l'ho finito lungo il gameplay, però ormai sono curioso di vedere come finisce.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry. We're gonna have a look around, and we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest signature of flight-wise, pal.
Not much help. Don't think this is any use to us.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas check. He'll be back in a minute.
Grazie per l'offerta di fare qualcosa per me riguardo mia moglie.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady. Probably nothing.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Ultimo contatto con la vittima.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, big mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Ah, è così, eh?
Ok.
Oh! Cazzo, stavano ai colpi! Oh! Madonna, come cazzo si davano? Perché mi cose i pugni? Madonna, oh! Ma che cazzarola, oh!
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper.
Perché non mi dai i pugni,
How you
scusa?
got fed up with your wife and
Porcaccia
how you figured
puttana.
killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the...
Opzioni, scusa. Oh, no. Comandi. Madonna, cazzo era, madonna.
DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay.
Madonna, ma...
What's this bunker?
Perché mi dà? Non mi funziona. Madonna.
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Perché mi funziona? Perché?
You're awful hot.
Che cazzo? Vaffanculo. Perché mi funzionano i tasti ora? Madonna, ma perché? Madonna.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr.
Uffa. Madonna. Perché non mi funziona? Maremma, ma perché?
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay. Let's just... What's this bunker?
Vaffanculo.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Fottiti, vaffanculo. Il telefono dove era? Non cazzo è a terra. Qui. Cazzo è a terra.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Any messages from me?
Yes, Detective. In regards to the Celine Henry homicide, the owner of the Turkey Bowl restaurant at 1535 West 3rd Street says the victim was at his restaurant last night.
Turkey Bowl Restaurant. We'll check it out.
You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match
Deve essere qualcosa di simile a una chiave inglese.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprised me were
Sono
not
stati fatali
fatal.
colpi alla testa.
Death
Il
is
morto
from
è stato causato
hemorrhage
dallo
shock,
shock riportato quando è stata
fractured
calpestata con costo di fratturate ed emorragie interne.
Anything else?
He's some
È
kind of
una
sex
specie di
fiend.
maniaco sessuale. I tessuti dell'ano sono scolpicati per qualche millimetro, ma non c'è traccia di sperma, la ragione non lo sperma.
Thanks, Doc.
Allora, quindi bisogna andare al prossimo luogo, ovvero il ristorante.
You can drive. Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, wouldn't.
Però il marito l'aveva minacciato di morte. Staremo a vedere questa testimonianza, ma qui mi sa che... non lo so, vediamo un po'.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're working a murder case. And this is Celine Henry. You called in?
Yeah, the name's Jonesco. This is my place.
You saw Mrs. Henry in here last night?
Till about 1 a.m., having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
You got that straight.
Accompagnatore maschio della vita.
Mrs. Henry was seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah. I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown
Colore
color.
marrone spento.
I gotta look at the license plate.
Targa 2B8899.
2B8899.
Bene.
Had you ever seen that man before, Mr. Nesco?
Couple times, maybe. You know how it is. A lot of different faces go to an all-night place like this.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nesco. Thanks for your time.
Where the hell's he going with that?
Look, Pops, just hand over the money, okay?
All
right, Uncle, okay.
Hold your horses. I'm getting the money.
I ain't afraid to drill you, you know.
Hey, careful with that trigger fingernail. You look the nervous type.
Plug the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old coot.
LAPD, drop the weapon!
Watch your shot.
I'll cover you.
Stay down.
Ancora vivo. Così impari a rapinare, testa di cazzo.
You should check in with R9, put an APB out of that plate.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The
Ponte
plate belongs
marrone,
to a
è
brown
quella lì,
1936
del 36.
Pontiac. Registered owner is
Alonso
one
Mendez,
Alonso
402
Mendez
South Fremont
of
Street,
402
appartamento
South
16.
Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From
Se
Captain
portate alla
Donnelly.
centrale,
He wants
d'accordo.
any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it, we're coming in. Thank you. You're behind the wheel.
Allora, ti muovi.
Mendez could be our man.
He could be at that, but you don't want to cross the skipper, Phelps. Not a great move in the first.
Ormai vado fino in fondo, Voglio capire... Ormai sono incuriosito da sto caso, cazzarola. Sono lunghi sti cattero dei casi. Mendez, numero 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Sedici, quarto piano, ok. L'ascensore funziona? Ma l'ascensore ci sarà,
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Nothing significant. Circumstantial.
Una pistola.
Nope.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Rossetto usato. Beccato. La scarpa è 42, ce lo scommettere?
Gotta get this to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
c'è altro.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Get in and drive.
Madonna, l'ho perso, vaffanculo. Che cazzarola, oh. Madonna, ste macchine come si guidano male.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Madonna, lo sapevo, vaffanculo. E che cazzarola, oh. Sempre così sti inseguimenti del cazzo. Che palle. Si guida male la macchina, lo, madonna santa.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Vaffanculo, allora.
Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle.
Mamma mia, allora, ma se vuole. Ma vaffanculo. Ma vaffanculo, allora. Ma che via di merda. Ma che palle, oh. Ma vaffanculo. Odio quando c'è questi inseguimenti del cazzo, ma poi la macchina si guida di merda. Accidenta quella puttana, oh.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Madonna, ma poi gira male. Io veramente.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands where I can see them.
Che cazzarola, te pettino io, vaffanculo. Seguimenti di merda proprio, madonna. Vaffanculo.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Non dirò un cazzo.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to
gran bel modo di presentarsi come investigatore dell'omicidio.
It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Ah, ecco, io non bevo? Va. Caso chiuso! Meritorio. Per togliersi un peso della coscienza, McCoy avrebbe potuto offrire una pista sui movimenti di Celine dopo il lavando. Però non l'ha fatto. Non l'ha fatto.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning out for you.
Eccolo qua, un altro caso, la farfalla d'oro, però io diciamo che per il momento mi fermo qui, anche perché ho fatto il gameplay un po' lungo, il caso diciamo si è dilungato un po' troppo. Perciò mi raccomando ragazzi, per il momento io mi fermo qui, perciò mi raccomando ragazzi, lasciate un like, naturalmente commentate e mi raccomando mandate il vostro supporto continuando a seguirci iscrivendovi al canale. A presto per un nuovo video. Ciao!